All right. Hello, this is Miss McGuinn here. I just want to go over comparing whole numbers. We will be using our comparison symbols. This is the less than, greater than, and equal to symbol. When we compare whole numbers, we're trying to see which one is greater or which one is larger. So let's take these two numbers here. 456,217 and 456,519. All right. So when we have our two numbers that we want to label our place value. So if I were to look at, or we can create a place value chart. So I'm going to create a place value chart. And I know that I'm going up to the hundred thousands place. If I didn't know, you still could do ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s. Label that here. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s. All right. So I'm going to create a place value chart. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s. And I'm going to put my numbers in so that I can compare. I'm going to stack them on top of each other. So when I look here, 456,217 and 456,519. When we're comparing, we're looking to see numbers that are different. So we start in the greatest place value that we have, and that would be our 100,000s place here. So I have two fours. Both of those numbers are the same, so I go to the next place value. I have fives, two fives in my 10,000s place, so I'm going to keep going. The thousands place has sixes. When I get to the hundreds place, oh look, I have two different numbers. I have a 5 and a 2. I'm going to circle whichever is larger, 5 or 2. Well, I know 5 is larger, so I'm going to find that number here, and this is the number that gets 2 dots. And the smaller number gets 1 dot. So now I have compared my numbers, and if I were to read this, because in a number sentence, we read from left to the right, 456,217 is less than 456,519. Remember that a less than opens up to the left. So if I had my left hand and I hold up my index and my thumb, then I would be able to see that it looks like an L. So that reminds me of less than. Less than opens up to the left. Greater than opens up to the right. Another way that we can compare is, instead of putting it inside of a place value chart like we did in the last example, is to go ahead and label our place value for both, and then we'll compare, and we're going to draw arrows to compare, and I'll show you in just a minute, but I'm going to label my place value, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, and then I'm going to do my next one here, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s. All right, so instead of me drawing a place value chart, I'm going to just compare going across. Now, I start at my greatest place value, which is my 100,000s place, and it helps to label your place value. So now I'm going to go until I can get to two different numbers. So here in my 100,000s place, I have a 3. So I'm going to go to my next place. In my 10,000s place, I have a 2 and I have a 3. So now I have two different numbers. I can compare. Which is larger, 3 or 2? Well, I know that 3 is larger. So I'm going to give this number 2 dots and this number 1 dot, and then I can connect my dots. But so instead of me drawing out a place value chart, I still labeled my place value to help me get to the correct place value, make sure I'm there. Well, what if I had a number like this? All right, just looking at this, I can label my place value. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, and ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s. So before I even start comparing anything, I put in a place value chart, or I go and I draw lines. I can look. This has a 100,000s place, and this only has a 10,000s place. So this automatically lets me know this side is bigger. This doesn't even have a 100,000s place. All right? And you might ask, well, what if I have numbers that are the same? Well, both sides get 2 dots, and you connect the dots.